Howdy ho and welcome back. So the plot thickens. Turns out Jacob's dear old papa is not what you would call a generous, upstanding citizen.
Really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
It looks like the old bodies were posed like a warning. The newer bodies were just left wherever they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Engaging target. Get ready to fight. This should soften them up.
Have a nice trip.
Shatika, go get him. Yeah, how many fucking are there?
Just let my shield would be, brother, huh? Come on over.
It's one of the things that I didn't like about this series. Your abilities have its own traveling arc and all that fun stuff, but
have a nice trip.
AI just, or our allies just goes instantly there.
Hostile spotted.
Get over here.
A little uniformity within how powers work would be nice.
I've got him.
There we go.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm. This ain't gonna turn out as well for you as you think it will. The last heavy pistol upgrade. Nice. I still have one more for SMGs. I think one more for the assault rifle as well.
Weapons ready. Deploying combat drones.
Have a nice trip. Gravity's one mean mother, huh? Damn it, Shepard!
I mean, it's your fault for literally jumping into the direct line of fire, Jacob. What are you doing?
This should soften them up.
I've got it.
Anyways, it's your fault for jumping into the direct line of fire, Jacob.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Watch out! That's not my throat!
Got a big boy down there. Okay, let's get back on that.
Have a nice trip.
Sorry, but I gotta break y'all's cover. I'm just gonna disrespect you. Rude.
Combat thrown away.
Get over here. Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Yeah, dear old daddy, John Jacob Jingleheimer Sr. See anything else to grab before I continue on? Yes, a bit of Ezo. Hey, Fucklechuck.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
I'm Shepard, and I'm fairly sure you know Jacob.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an alliance accord. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm
Right.
10 years past believing that.
And that, dear mothers and fuckers of the jury, is the last of my loyalty missions for now. Still a little bit of time, so I'm going to run around and have some chit-chat with my,
Ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
the obvious insider.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
So, we've got a little bit of time left. Might as well rush around, research some shit, and have a little chitty chat with those that are left. So we got a weapon upgrade, the last of the heavy pistols. Still can't take the last armor upgrade or the last prototype upgrade. Wish I could, but we'll get there. Jacob.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing... Commander.
Okay, nothing new with not Shepard, fucking Jacob. Nothing new with Jacob right now. So, as you collect weapons, they will actually show up here. I haven't pointed this out because I have had very little need to actually come in here. But, yeah, your weapons will indeed show up here. Anything new with you, Joker?
The stuff with Jacob's dad, it's bullshit, right? Because it looked like bullshit to me.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my... See you, Commander.
Alright. Down to Samara and Thane.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Good for them.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
Still talking to Cole yet?
Yes. It's still difficult, but he seems less angry. Will you hear my confession, Shepard?
Of course.
I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Erica, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Erica was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantius commission because I didn't know what else to do.
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
You're right, it's not. Looking back now, it's clear I'd resigned myself to death. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
I had no idea you'd plan to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time. Your mission gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
You've had a hard life. You deserve some peace.
Whatever may happen, my gun is yours.
I'm fairly sure this is the last time we can talk to Thane without getting repeat stuff like, yeah, no, I need to meditate on shit kind of stuff, but I'll check again later.
I thought we could chat a bit.
I would like that. You have been a good friend to me.
That means a lot to me.
If we both still live when this is done, you may call upon me for aid at any time. I will come for you, Shepard.
Fairly sure that's the last time for Samara. But we'll talk to her again as well, just to be sure, because we stand being sure in this house.
Commander.
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments crossed the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth, and we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
What? You disapprove?
No. I'm just impressed. You're... well, look at you. A kid from the slums of Earth. No family, little formal education. And you've done more than I could. Despite everything my father did to make me perfect, you're the best humanity has to offer.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
You are real hard to compliment.
I can't admire your body or your mind? You give your father too much credit.
That is not how I would have phrased
it. You can
it.
be proud of what you've done with them.
Oh. Thank you. Perhaps I wouldn't mind if you admired my body.
We can't do that.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. We need to stay professional. Keep our focus.
Yes, you're right. This is too important for anything to cause friction. Thank you for coming by, Commander.
Did you just fucking teleport? Okay. You know what? It's been a hot minute. Let's go have a little chit chat with Chakwas. What's up, baby?
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
So, I bought this a while ago. We can heal my scars. So, fuck it. And now I don't have those weird lines that barely showed up anyways. And with that there, dear viewers, we've got but just one thing left to do. Well, we've got a lot of things left to do, but one thing that's actually going to have any kind of impact. Reading mail. And that would be going for the IFF chip. We'll see y'all next time. I am going to actually do a tiny bit of shopping because I got the 50,000 I need for another expensive upgrade. See you soon. Cheers.